Hello and welcome to How to Do Email Marketing and video series brought to you by Continuify. My name is Josh and I am the founder of Continuify, and in this next video, it's going to be a quick one, so I hope you're ready. This video series is a total of 6 videos that break down learning the basics of email marketing into easily digestible bites. So without further ado, let's jump into it. The third chapter we will focus on is designing your email template. Email design is a science, and every SaaS brand's email marketing is different because the types of people they are targeting are different. As a general rule of thumb, though, you're probably doing too much in your email. Less really is more. Good email design, A/B testing, and analysis could be an entire guide all on its own, but for this series, we're going to stick to the basics. When designing an email, there are really 6 key areas you need to land to deliver a killer message to your audience. The layouts of your emails are probably the most impactful. Most emails are a single column, but other popular formats are 2-column and zigzag. What you'll see most times in email design is an inverted triangle, where the email goes from wide at the top to narrow at the bottom. The idea is at the top of the email, you grab the attention of the reader. Then you build anticipation and curiosity. And finally, you make that call to action. Visuals are a mixed bag. Some people like to load up on the visuals, but what you need to take into consideration is that email providers like Google will most likely mark something spam or sus if there are a lot of images. Typography for emails has come a long way. Most email providers will allow you to choose from a variety of fonts. The hope is that whichever font you use for your brand is available so that you can keep things consistent. For colors, it's a similar situation. With colors, though, don't go overboard with them. 60% to your main color, 30% to your secondary, and make that CTA 10% of the colors so that it stands out on your email. Speaking of CTA, the button size, the color, and the location will make all of the difference between a lot of clicks and people just clicking delete email. Lastly, considering the amount of segmentation we spoke about in the last video of this series, you want to personalize your emails as much as possible. And this doesn't mean just adding hello name. Use images that relate to your personas, language references, and other things that make it seem like you're on the inside of their group. Going back to the visuals, there seems to be quite a debate these days on whether emails should be HTML or text only. While the two both have their pros and cons, again, like copywriting emails, you're not going to know how your audience reacts and what appeals to them until you try both. Even more, depending on their problem awareness or where they are in the buyer's journey, this could also affect which format you should be using. According to statistics pulled by Litmus and Benchmark Email, plain text emails may have better stats than HTML emails when it comes to encouraging subscribers to take action. Plain text emails may have a 20% higher click-to-open rate than HTML, as well as having a 70% higher click-through rate than HTML emails. I know this was a shorter video and there's a lot more you could say about email design, but in the next chapter, we'll discuss crafting your subject line and CTAs. So keep going, you're already halfway through the whole series.